Right, well, let's talk about starting the game. So
Have you got 2 groups?
I do have 2 groups. Group 1 has 8 orders in it, plus an irregular for the Desperado. I'll just copy one of your irregular orders. I assume you've got one somewhere. Oh, maybe not. I'll get one out for us. Oh, they're over here.
Yeah, I'll put some by the box.
Yeah, so I'll copy a couple for you. And for me,
I've got some.
I'm just going to splash one next to the bike. Group 2 has some camo markers. It's got a doctor and an engineer. Oh, put the wrong thing over. Camo markers, doctor and engineer, and it's got these 2 tractors. So it's 8 in group 2. So 8 and 8.
Okay, and which group is this grunt over here in?
Group 1. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to spend a command token and remove 2 orders from group 1.
Okay, very good. Well, good luck, have fun, sir. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
So my bike is extremely impetuous and doesn't count that impersonation marker as a target. I think he's going towards your warcore. Would that be the closest, considering that's the pretty straight drive?
Yeah.
Okay.
So round the building to the right. Here we go.
All right. So let's just do some measurements. I'm gonna copy paste the model just because it's easier. So 4 inches to here first. So yeah, about there, and then probably another 4 further out to about somewhere around about here. So yeah, somewhere along here. Okay. Any arrows to that?
It's quite hard to tell, isn't it?
Yeah.
So with the trees, if we can't see it from the point of view of the thing, then it's effectively total cover, yeah?
Yeah.
So, okay, in which case there's no way I'm going to see anywhere with this guy.
Okay.
So, you're good, I think.
So he does have a slight smoke light grenade launcher.
Actually, sorry, I do have an arrow.
Yes.
I think. Hey, what was his weaponry? A smoke light grenade launcher and
assault pistols and short range stuff. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to reveal the this definitely not a Delamy.
Okay.
As he comes around the corner of the house, and it turns out that there was an accident in the labelling, and he is in fact a Delamy.
Oh, I see.
He's going to reveal immediately and fire a Panzerfaust at that guy.
Okay, that's a pretty good move. I will have to lob a smoke grenade, really. He's physical 12, so you'll need a 15. So the smoke grenade is going to show up just in front of him. I'll just demonstrate where it's going to be.
Okay, we did actually find a smoke mark, by the way. It's just like a single base size.
Yeah.
That you can put the centre of your.
You can also change it to a 1. But the smoke is just going to be on top of him here.
Okay, so he fires smoke there.
Yep.
Right, so I'm firing a Panzerfaust. You mimetism or anything?
No. I should just need a 14, I think. Are you Bristol 11?
That's correct.
Even
so
odds.
I'm going to shoot.
Alright, here it comes.
Are you BS 14?
Physical 12 and plus 3 for short range, so a 4.
Okay, you made it anyway.
Perfect.
But I rolled a 1. So I fired a wasted Panzerfaust and there's smoke there.
Good. And he's got a light shotgun as well?
Yep.
Okay. If I see where I'm pointing here, if my tractor mole sort of just edges out a little bit more, that Dale Army probably won't get cover from this position?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's actually against the back of the...
I know, but it's just getting a third from where I can move to with the tractor. I think I'll be able to deny him that.
You could certainly move out far enough, I would have said, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just going to go have a look at this gun again. It's not neurocynetics, it's just burst 3 and it's plus 3 between 8 and 16. It seems like a good way to deal with them. So I'm going to go over to group 2 and flip over an order for that Uragan, and he is going to move a little bit. Bear in mind that this will also provoke an arrow from your impersonation marker if you need it. So I'll just give some moment to position.
He walks out. Okay. The Delamy is going to shoot at him with a light shotgun.
Somewhere around about here. Okay.
Oh, actually, where was it? Yeah, light shotgun.
Light shotgun. I'll just alter his... Keep fidgeting with his position. I mean, he's got line of sight there anyway. Okay, let's have a look. So it's a little bit further away than 8, it appears.
Mm-hmm.
So what's my ballista skill is 10, so I'll need 13s. And for you, you should be at an 8.
Are you mimetism?
No, I've just got cover though. Okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay.
A 2.
Did it roll any dice? Don't think it rolled. I'll try again. Oh no, that's no good. Okay, so I get hit by what?
A Uragan missile launcher of some kind. Let me just see what it says. It's AP plus shock.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh dear. AP shock. What's the target number? Well, I'll roll now.
It's damage 15.
So no, he's dead.
Yay!
Tragic loss of life.
That was a bit tragic, wasn't it?
What a brave soul, cut down in his prime.
Okay, I'm going to spend the irregular order from my biker now, and he's going to measure his way in to about there. Ish.
Okay.
Will anyone see him doing that?
I don't think so. You're good.
Okay, I'm just going to try and get a very pedantic line from his base to about... I shouldn't really be measuring it, sorry. He's supposed to be seeing this spot for the smoke. So,
Yeah, well, just about, yeah.
he'll just fire his light smoke grenade launcher, and I'll click it out. 1 looks good. It's a great start.
Yep.
So I'll just go to this circular template and copy it. And I had a line to the middle of it, so I'll just... In fact, that's about as well as I can really do.
That's cool.
Yeah. What else do I want to achieve with this turn here, guys? I may have intended to bring it a bit closer to block, because I'm still not blocking line of sight to this from between these snipers. Okay, maybe we need to try this again. I'm going to spend an additional order from group 2 on that biker again, and we're just going to fix up his position a little bit and throw another grenade.
Oh, we didn't select a data tracker.
Oh, that's a good point. My data tracker is going to be the heavy machine gun grunt.
Okay, I'll have the Spitfire SW.
Okay. Here's the data pack. Just copy my data pack over here. Where's your Spitfire SW? In the middle?
He's this guy.
Okay.
Yep. He's the one on the edge.
Alright, I'm just landing another smoke grenade there for good measure. So here's the roll. This is short range with just a hand thrown grenade.
Is this just going just there or something?
Yeah, I'm just about to copy it in.
Okay.
So it's in around about here. It's just going to block it off. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, spending an order from group 1 now. We're going to activate the link team. The sniper is the link leader, and she's just basically going to declare Discover at your impersonation marker.
Well, she just carries discover.
I know, but she can't do anything else with her move.
The sniper does.
Yeah,
okay,
sniper.
So which one's the sniper? This one here with the leader.
Yep.
Okay, who's in the link team?
It's the other grunt over here, and the Fort Observer, and the machine gun, and Rosie.
Okay. I do nothing.
Okay. I'll just roll the dice and we'll calculate it later. So here comes the dice roll.
Yep. Okay. That's
total of -3 will work. So he goes down a level.
Okay. So I shall just replace that with this one.
And I will spend another order to attempt that again. This time with a much greater chance of succeeding.
Okay. So the first order is discover.
Yes, and the second order will be to shoot him, assuming that I'll pass, which I might not.
And I'm gonna. I think I'm at ARO at this point. I'm gonna ARO by. You're gonna be burst 3, aren't you?
Yes.
I'm gonna ARO by throwing down some smoke.
Great.
At my feet.
Okay, so
actually, who's got? Yeah, at my feet. Yeah.
It'll so just so it covers you, so I'll have no chance of shooting you in the back with anybody else, of course.
Yep.
Yep.
So I'm revealed.
Right.
It turns out that it was not Bob from accounting. It was in fact a Fidei with mines and an AP close combat weapon.
Okay. Just taking a quick look at my range here. It seems like it's less than 16 inches, so I'll be at 0 range band, -3 for cover. So total of 11s, I believe, for me to hit you.
Yeah.
Okay. The fact of the link team in.
I'm going to make a roll for my grenade. Fidei rolls a 20.
I've got a 10.
Armor save for me. So shock. Dead.
Any armor? At all?
You're damage 15, aren't you?
Yeah, you should have cover from the house. Do you have any armor?
Oh, sorry. No. I think they might have armor 1 actually. Fidei.
You'll be in luck if you do.
Yeah, they're armor 1.
So he tanks it.
I'm gonna foul my guts check and go pro.
Alright.
Oh, I have to roll for that, I think, because they're religious. Yes, they are. I need to make a roll. Here we go. Willpower roll.
He's fine. He's fine. So that will prevent me from seeing him in the future. Okay. He has a shotgun. Is that right?
He has a rifle, light shotgun, smoke grenades, anti-personnel mines, a pistol, an AP close combat weapon, and a knife.
Fantastic. Spending another order from Group 1, we're going to move the bike back. If I measure from the bike about 10 inches, he's going to use both of his short skills. We already determined nobody can see him, so he's going to end up just next to the wall, but not quite around the wall to be able to see you. And that's just going to enable me to come over and spend another order and just drive around so I'm within half an inch of you, since there's no smoke grenade.
Okay, yep.
And he's safely behind the house, and it gives you an opportunity to shoot him.
You have...
Chain rifle and 2 assault pistols.
I'm going to engage.
Okay. I'll fire the 2 assault pistols.
Yeah. Here we go.
All right.
Engage. Ah, did you see it roll off the 11?
Blasted you 5 times.
Oh yeah, that's what we like. Okay.
Uzis.
He's gonna make all of these. It's gonna be fun. He's,
He's
wow.
made some of them.
Made all of them but 1. We made 4 saving throws, but he's failed the last critical one.
Incredible.
Alright. Have we got wounds out yet? No. Go and find it.
2 orders left in Group 1. Just checking my list to see what else I wanted to achieve. Probably not a great deal. I do have this grunt, but I quite like the idea of just leaving him there. Nobody can see him, can they?
Of the guy that's lying down here by the truck, nobody has LOF to him yet.
You know what? I'm going to put him in suppression fire with his rifle. That's a bit of fun.
He's got a shotgun and a heavy flamethrower. He hasn't got a rifle.
Oh fuck, you absolutely dead right. Okay. Why did I think that he had one? Okay.
Also, if you did that, I do have jammers in range of him.
Oh yeah, that's a good point, and it'd knock him out of it. Very, very good point. Okay. Group 1. I don't feel a great need to do much more. And no classifieds in place, so I don't need to get rid of your guy. He doesn't have an auto medkit, does he?
No. He's out there. Unless I get a doctor to him.
Actually, I'll save Group 1's orders because there's a possibility I might be able to shoot one of your guys if I reveal with Group 2, because I've still got 6 orders in Group 2, which is great. So let's get started then. Spinning an order from Group 2. I am going to move this camera marker in the middle. Could do a coordinated order. Could do a massive coordinated order. Yes, I'll spend a command token and I'll coordinate all 4 of my camo markers. So
all of the camo?
Yep, all 4 of them. So this guy's going to come out to about here, where that little smoke template is. So there he is. This guy's going to waltz over to here.
Which one is the spearhead?
Let's just say none of them. Doesn't matter. They're not going to shoot.
Okay.
Click 4 over to here. And this guy's going to move 4 over to here. Any arrows? Delays maybe? Let's just say the one on my left is the spearhead then, just in case I do shoot.
I don't think I can see anything with Nasmact, so yes, the link team. This one is the spearhead, yeah?
Yeah.
This one. Okay, so the snipers, only one of them.
Oh, they're in a Haris link team.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, they're in a core link team.
Core? Who else is in there?
Yeah. No one, there's just 3 of them.
Oh, okay. All right. That's it's nasty.
This guy, the Lazik, is going to discover you.
Sure. I'll keep moving. So I'm gonna drop some prone markers next to some of them. Sorry, Tim, you were gonna say?
Sorry, Karen. Yeah, I'm just looking at line of fire. It's quite. The camera keeps popping up above the houses.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead.
Alright, this guy is going to get a prone marker. He's going to come a couple of inches to here. Okay, so that's where he ends up. This guy is going to pop a prone marker, and he is within range of the wall with 2 inches, so we'll just gizmo over there next to that possible decoy.
Okay.
Face to face with it almost. This guy in the middle is not going to go prone. He's just going to walk to somewhere about there where the little 10 is on the template.
Yep.
This guy here, he is in fact going to go prone, and he's going to waddle around the truck a bit.
So I've got 1 discover to roll on from Lazik.
Oh yeah.
Which is going to be within sort of 32, so it's going to be at 0, -3 for your camo.
Okay.
However, I have to do it through this low vis zone.
Yes.
So I'm at -6, so I need an 8. Here we go.
Ooh.
Nope.
Okay.
Good. Nobody else can see anything.
I am going to spend.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Carry on. Yeah.
Another order from group 2 and another command token to do a coordinated order. It's going to involve the 2 foxtrots on the right-hand side. The one.
Foxtrots, you say?
Yeah, they're all foxtrots. The one on the extreme left-hand side. Can he be seen at the moment by anybody? Oh, I think the Warcaw can see him. Yeah, possibly the Warcaw way in the distance.
I didn't think I could. I wasted an arrow then, didn't I? No, I think because you're prone, I can't see you through the trunk of the tree and stuff.
All right. This guy in the middle, I'm just going to measure the distance between him and the objective. If he goes prone and just crawls a couple of times, he's going to be able to get to it. So oops, it's on the house. On the
okay. What's the other? Is this coordinate? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So nobody's going to see him until he comes out the smoke, and then he can be seen.
Yeah, with his second movement. But this guy's going prone out of the smoke, so that's going to make life a little more difficult. But I think you might have an opportunity at some point. And this guy's just going to do two short prone movements, and he is in range of the thing, so that should be no problem. So were there any discovers on the way there?
Was there only those 2 in the combined order?
Only those.
Okay, so the Warcaw will try and discover this coming marker as he comes around the building.
He should end in a location where he's not visible to the Warcaw, I believe.
I've just thrown my sniper across the room. The sniper can't quite see you because of the boxes in the front of the Warcaw because you're prone. So it's just the Warcaw that is going to get a discover.
Can I just confirm that after this order's completed, that I have achieved like out of line of sight?
The Warcaw can see you if you stand up, but if you're prone, you're out of line of sight. Okay,
great.
I think you should be good from everyone else. I think.
Okay.
Because you're prone, basically.
Yeah.
So one discover roll. Let's just roll out over here. Yeah, it works, but who cares? Because you're going to reveal him anyway. So.
Very good. Okay.
So. Oh wow, you replaced him really quickly.
Yep. Okay, so what I'll do then is I'll spend an order from group 2, and that particular guy will try and press the button, and he's going to also shuffle his...
Is he a specialist?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, the text doesn't say it, but the army that I've loaded into Twitch will, if anybody types !! lists. Anyway, I've just got to pass a roll now, but I'm not a hacker or anything, so I don't get any bonuses. 6. So now I get to nominate one of your markers and find out.
Which one would you like to know?
Is this red one supposed to be closer to the house, or is that actually his location?
Yeah, it'd be against the building.
Just try it. Maybe just move the thing to him.
I'll give him the gizmo.
I am going to nominate the guy over here.
Oops, I don't think that was right. That one.
Yep.
So you discover this guy, and it transforms into
Fusilier Angus. Okay. Now there's a smoke grenade in the way, but once that goes away, I'll actually have a line of sight to Fusilier Angus from that foxtrot later on. Awkwardly, I think. Do these guys have guns? They've got stun pistols and stuff, don't they?
Yeah, they do have stun pistols and stuff.
Do they have
He will be facing the house.
Okay.
I guess. Yeah.
Does he have an ordinary pistol, or just a stun?
He has I think they have stun pistols on. In fact, it actually says on there stun pistol.
But no ordinary pistol?
No, they can't do anything lethal.
Okay.
It's got a PH of 11 there. That's not bad. Good at dodging.
Just wondering if it's worth shooting him with the foxtrot. Foxtrot is, I mean, he's got a rifle and a pistol, but the rifle's at zeros.
The odds are massively in your favour.
Yeah, I'd need 8s because it's short range, so zeros. Let me check how many orders I've got packing. 3. Okay. Well, I'd like to like get a move on with the scenario and kill him. So spending an order, the other foxtrot's just going to idle, which is going to, of course, force a delay, I believe, from the HVT, and then I'll try and shoot him. Yeah.
Okay. So I will be at -3 for a surprise shot for this. Can you?
I'm just wondering if he can even be seen past that little the back of the truck.
No, you're prone, aren't you? So
yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe you can't actually see me.
I think you'd have to stand up.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, well, instead of shooting you, I'll press the button.
Yeah, okay. Okay, go for it.
A lovely 6. Okay, so next we'll nominate the guy behind the red house.
Okay, so that becomes... Oh.
The real dude.
Real dude.
Now I'm going to miss out on 2 extra points unless I kill that with my data tracker later in the game.
Yeah.
So we'll have to have a careful think about whether to eliminate him now or later. Okay. At least the buttons have been pressed. So that foxtrot, well, 2 of them. The foxtrot over here isn't. He's a little bit more expendable now. So I don't know if I need to bother changing things on him. The guy in the middle's pretty handy, so he might take the. He could always take the orders on him, placing mines and whatnot. Just checking. I wonder if I've got any orders in group 1 that would allow me to actually target that guy behind the house. I don't think I would, because I've only got 2 orders. So we'll have a think about this. Let me check the scenario real quick. Season 10. Activated consoles also has an effect. So if I've activated more by the end, that's actually worth 2. And keeping your data tracker alive is worth 1. So that's also useful. Okay, so there's a few things going on there. Sorry, just having a bit more of a think. I'm going to spend both orders in group 2 and just basically put both those foxtrots back into camo, and that's all I'm going to do with them. Okay?
Okay, yep.
And group 1, I've got... didn't realize those Lasiques are actually in a team. So, given how disgusting that is, I'm going to spend an order on the link team, and my sniper is going to duck for cover, like a coward. Get down! Or probably in an American accent is probably the get down. And Rosie's just going to crawl and adjust her position a little bit, just to make it easier for her to be in the link team later on. So she's just going to crawl a little bit behind this car here. And I'm pretty sure that there's no way to see her from down the end of the battlefield. Oh, she's poking out. Okay, let me correct that. I don't really want her foot sticking out. Put her here. And I'm going to shuffle some of my other men. No, army men, you're all good. You're all okay. Am I able to measure coherency at this point between any of them? Is that...
You do it at the start of the order and at the end of the order.
Yeah, I'd just like to know, yeah, because I've got another order after this.
Yeah. Yeah, you can, yeah.
Okay, I'll do that momentarily. I'm just going to fine-tune the link team positioning. So just having a wee look. So that's only about 6. That's only about 3. Am I allowed to measure the distance between Rosie and the other ones, just in case I want to nominate her? Or is that not allowed?
Isn't she in the link team?
She is in the link team. I just want to know whether, if she was a link leader, whether she'd have coherency to all the other 4. I'm just eyeballing it. I'm 99% confident that I'd have it.
Yeah, good. Let's just measure it. Just measure it.
Yeah, easy. It's like 7. So she could become the link leader later if she wants to. Good. One more order from group 1. Just because I'm feeling mean and nasty, I'm going to do a coup de grace on your guy, because he's not supposed to be an only woman, so I'm going to take him off the table just because I don't like looking at him. And your turn.
No.
He also prevents me from actually moving over him too. So
I'm keeping their models around so I can see what's been moved from. Yeah.
Yeah. Your turn.
Okay. Nice. Let's do some damage. Something. Right. So I have got 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to move a sniper into group 1. So she can become colour. That was a command token I just spent. We've got group 2. Let's just move them out. Okay, so group 2 has got 3 impetuous and a bunch of irregulars. Right, so we should have 3 mutts to do it, and an irregular for the warcore that the Dolami is not generating any orders in. So that's warcore and 3 mutts, basically, is in that group now. So, I have some impetuous stuff to do. I'm going to stand up with this Dolami over here on the left.
Yep.
I wonder which of your troopers is closest. Could be any of them.
Could be.
It just vaults the wall, runs straight forwards towards the flamethrower.
Okay. Well, I'll fire the flamethrower.
Okay. What's his armor?
My armor. It's probably pretty good.
3. Ooh.
It's 3.
Ooh,
yeah.
Really good.
It's so useful.
Is that the only ARO?
Well, I've stood everybody down. The Foxtrot, who's prone over in the distance, could see you, but he's not going to bother firing at you.
Okay.
Actually,
so me and you?
should he though? Is it worth it? I mean, there's going to be another potential guy coming around as well. It's a long-range rifle. I mean, if I get a wound on him, that's really, really useful. But then this Asawira AP rifle can start hacking at me too. No, I'm just going to flame her.
Okay, so the Ghazi is going to just chain rifle you. Go for it. So this is my armor save against your flamethrower.
Yep.
So I failed 1. I have
Yep.
to do it again.
Burn! Here comes my save, which is bound to pass with armor 3. It's almost guaranteed, basically. Nope. He's unconscious.
Hey! That's what we wanted. Well done, Ghazi. That was really good, that grunt. I pressed.
Imagine if all 3 of them had passed the roll.
Well, that would be just. I don't know what I'd do. That'd be it. Straight off the bat, I'd be like, "Oh my god!" Just struggling to even survive. Okay,
you could actually take 12 of them if you wanted.
Okay, the next available trooper is probably Rosie, and it's going to be round the left of the building, over the to where she is, I think, because everyone else is a camo marker.
Yeah,
so.
Good point.
So this one is going to go about 3 to the edge of the building. I'm just going to measure. So it gets to about there, around the building.
Yeah.
Bit closer to the house, but basically just. Can I get it close? Oh no. Okay. It's actually hugging the wall, but
okay.
I'll just leave it there for the moment. Is there any arrow to that?
Nope.
I am going to run towards Rosie.
Okay.
So it actually gets to hit.
Sure.
And I think you could do something with your camo marker if you want.
I could. Long range rifle on an 8. Asawira can shoot me at long range against camo. Just gonna check the physical of a Foxtrot. It's physical 13. Wow, Ariadna. You know what? I am gonna fire my rifle this time. I am gonna do it.
It's unopposed.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I thought I'd take it, take the bait. Pew! It's a miss.
That's what we like to see.
Unless it's somehow within 16. No, it's more like 20.
Okay. Then the last impetuous order. Hang on, what did I just do with that? Put it over there for no good reason. He's still alive.
Have you got any regular orders in Group 2?
No, none at all. Okay, this mutt in this corner, the closest person is the revealed foxtrot.
Yep.
I'm just looking for terrain here.
He'd probably come around the right-hand side of the house and then go past the Lasigs.
No, because that's multi-terrain.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It'd be faster to go left.
Okay.
So I'm going to run this way.
Like here. Yep.
It gets about 3 and then probably about there.
Yep.
About there, something like that.
Oh, wow, he didn't get
Any
clipped by
arrows?
the house. No.
Okay, I am going to... There's no one standing up anymore, is there?
Not really.
Yeah, okay, just keep going. Oh, damn. Press tab. Okay, it's about there. So he runs along and gets to that.
Yep.
He's actually against the wall, but don't worry about that just yet. Okay, that was all my impetuous. So I am going to spend some regular orders now. Or irregular. No. So let's use a group 1 order. I'm going to use this. Oh yeah, I can't see anybody, can I? Really well positioned, damn you. Okay, I'm going to use the Harris Link team. I'm going to make the Spitfire the leader of the group, and he's going to stand up. And he's going to start moving, and now I can find out how difficult it is to use link teams. So he's going to go 2 inches that way.
Yep.
And then he's going to go. Look, nobody sees this, do they? 2 inches that way?
Don't think so.
You all...
Yep.
Okay. So he ends up about there. I'm going to leave the data pack out of the way, so it's just to move. We know it's the HassassinB Spit.
Okay.
He doesn't get extra order for it or anything. It's just.
Is he part of a link team?
Sorry?
Is the HassassinB part of a link team?
Yeah. He's
is that Harris?
He's the guy with Harris, yeah.
Gotcha.
And then this guy is going to follow up next to him.
Not prone anymore, of course.
I'm just going to leave. No, and she's going to basically just follow that guy.
Is the data pack the link leader guy?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Harris, HassassinB Spitfire. If there's no arrow, they're all going to move again.
Good.
Oh, I know what I'm missing. Oh no, that's fine. Okay, so let's just go over here. Can't quite be seen, can I? No. And Layla's going to move up next to this pile of boxes, and this guy's just going to don't worry too much about exactly where. Okay, and that's that. And I'm going to spend another order on them. And same link lead. He's going to go like this. Why is it so far? Is it going onto the roof?
Yeah, because as soon as you mouse over something, I prefer to go top down when I do that.
Okay, this is. I'm going to just measure a distance first. Okay, so he's going to move like that.
Yeah.
Which I think he's going to need to move that way. If I move this way to the rook, just going to do that.
Yep.
Whoop. So yeah, he's there where your arrow was.
Yep.
And he's going to be able to react this foxtrot. And
the foxtrot can see, can he?
From
yeah, just there. At least I've got some cover.
The other two are going to stay out of LOF. Foxtrot.
Okay. I'd be at +3 range, I think, so I'll shoot.
Okay, I'm going to shoot you with a Spitfire.
Yeah, and I can get you before you get to cover, so I'll need a 14.
Oh, sorry, I've moved the war core, not the move. Sorry. Okay, so I am BS 14,
yep.
and -3 for your camouflage, -3 for my cover, +3 for range.
Yep.
So I'm on 11s.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yeah. I'm on 14.
Nice.
I've got a 16, unfortunately, so you got 1 hit.
One, yeah, just one.
Well, if I make the armor save, this will be really handy. Ooh, he does tank it.
Okay, guts.
I mean, if he comes any further back, he can be seen by the Lasiques. He'll try and pass a guts check anyway. He does pass.
Okay,
thing is, I'm allowed to voluntarily fail it, right?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
In which case you'll crawl around the console.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, I'm going to spend another order on that link team.
Okay.
And the Asawira is going to move around to this side of the rock.
Okay.
And it's going to stay in cover. And look at that foxtrot.
Very good.
And the doctor is going to follow him. And Layla's going to follow as well. Sorry, excuse me. They're up against the rock.
Oh yes.
Okay, ARO, Mr. Foxtrot.
Yeah, I'll go for a dodge this time, and I'll dodge further around the obstacles so he gets out of line of sight.
Okay, I'm on 11s.
I'll be on a 13. I've missed this time. Still only the one hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Another opportunity to roll high. Not this time, so he's unconscious.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to spend an order on that link team. Okay, this Asawira is going to move. Yeah. Oops. He's up again. He touches the wall just past the signpost.
Ah, yes.
This side of the wall.
Yep.
These two. Doctor's just gonna move up behind him a bit. Or he's gonna fly through the air like a bird. No, come on, Doctor. I think he's gonna get behind this rock actually and look towards the unconscious Foxtrot.
Very good.
He's kind of in here. And he'll just crawl there, so he's actually going to be prone, and Layla will stand looking over his shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she. Up against the rock, but I'm not going to keep moving because they're going to fall out. Okay, does that camera marker want to do anything?
No.
Okay. One over here, does that want to do anything?
Nope.
Okay, on his way, actually, I might not see. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, on his way past, the Asawira is going to discover the camo marker that's behind the cottage where the designated target is.
Okay.
He's going to try and do that.
Yeah, so it's within 24, so it's just -6.
Succeeds.
On a 4. Okay, that's another Foxtrot, of course, which we know about.
Okay, I'll spend another order on that link team.
Yep.
Same link leader. He's going to discover this camo marker that's like box.
Yep.
Any arrow?
No arrow from that camo marker, but a dodge from the other guy.
I can't actually see the other guy now because isn't he prone?
Oh, you've moved, prone? Have you? Oh, yeah, absolutely good point. Okay.
I had to do the discover when I was walking past the track.
This other Foxtrot then will actually reveal and dodge further around the console.
Okay, I'm gonna fire at you with whatever. He's got a Spitfire. I think.
Yeah.
He hasn't. I'm just seeing if he's got a better close range weapon. He's none of those. Okay, yeah, I'll shoot the Spitfire.
Okay.
Which is range 0, unfortunately.
Yeah, so it'd be.
Oh yeah, because I was up against this wall, so it's definitely. And -3 for camo, so I'm on 11s again.
What about cover?
I don't think you're going to be able to get cover from where you stand.
I think you're right. Yeah. You've got a 5.
Terrible. He's not very good shot, this Asawira.
Well, I make the fade in my dodges. Oh, I got it. I got it.
He's the best BS in
the whole faction. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so yep, nothing happened there then.
Just coming all the way around to avoid it.
another order on the link team.
Yep.
The Spitfire is going to move up to this truck like this, so it can see the camo marker that it discovered earlier, the other Foxtrot.
Yep.
And it won't see the first guy though. So he moves out to the edge of the truck like that, and then he's actually going to move back so that he's
yes.
He's here. So he just peeks at the Foxtrot.
Okay.
He's back up here.
I'll just go for the dodge since it's been working for me so far.
Yeah.
Dodging's fun.
So you're going to dodge. You're in cover. I'm in 11s basically. So.
All right.
Come on, HassassinB, you can actually score some hits here. I have confidence.
I've got a crit.
You're page 13.
I know.
So
it's blowing me away too. It's the first time I'm playing this faction. Now I've got to be careful about this. I don't know if I can dodge the other side of this guy. Actually, no, I can. Look at this.
You can move straight through him.
Yeah, I can get right to the other side. So I'll do that.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm running out. I've run out of orders really.
Don't want to leave them sitting out there, do you?
Yeah, quite. Yeah. But yeah, as I said, I've run out of orders. I can't do much now. What has he done? He's killed like one.
The dodging heroes.
Yeah.
They're so dodgy.
That's awful. Right, I'm going to keep going with him. He's going to vault this wall and move towards the. Actually, can I? Yeah, yeah. He's going to vault the wall and he's going to move basically up to the corner of the building.
Yep.
Oops. Put in there for a minute. These guys are all prone, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, so he moves up to the corner of the building and he will see the distant camo marker as he goes.
Which camo marker was that?
The one that's. Oh no, hang on.
I've moved.
Yeah, but between the truck and the wall.
Which camo? Can you just mark it? I just don't know which one you're referring to.
The one you just dodged here. Yeah, because this marker here, the silhouette.
Oh, it doesn't block line of sight. Is that what we're saying?
So yeah, because it's a civilian. So
yeah. Okay, I accept that.
So I move along the wall.
Yeah.
After vaulting, and I obviously see him.
At least I should get cover this time, and I'm going to try and dodge even further around the corner.
These two are gonna follow. They're gonna.
Yeah.
Oops. They're gonna move over here.
Oh, sorry, I picked up your model. I was trying to get the Haris leader marker. Excuse me.
Okay, so he gets up to the truck.
It's so much work, all this moving.
It is difficult, yes.
Twitch chat says, Orberwares, morning, the table looks great. It just doesn't feel that great to play on, we're finding. So we can do better next table, but at least it looks good. And it's probably causes a lot of, you know, humor in the audience watching us, like, fumble around. I hope.
Okay, so what are you dodging with your...
Yes, even further around the corner to try and evade you.
Okay.
This other Foxtrot is just going to do nothing.
I am. You're probably still in cover from me, so yeah, you're gonna be in cover to the house.
Yeah.
So I'm still on 11s.
Are you though?
HassassinB.
Yes, you are. Yeah. Oh wait, you don't ignore camo though, so I think it's 8s you need. Anyway, regardless, you still only got that 2, so it gives me another opportunity here.
14 plus 3 is 17. 3 minus 3. I got missed 3 times. Oh, I got you. Hey.
That's my dodge check, which fails. So here's the armor save.
Yeah, fail.
Plus 3. Yeah! Oh, I feel sorry for you. Anyway, he fails guts and goes around the corner. So, let's gizmo that.
Okay.
This is poor.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. Okay, he's gonna...
Oh, man. Fucking Ariadna.
He's gonna...
You know what, Tim? You've actually, all that dodging, he's got further to the console that he wants to press next turn, so I want to thank you very much.
He's gonna walk into contact with your Foxtrot.
Okay.
So, he is basically right next to the console and next to your Foxtrot.
Yep.
So just there, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to put it in. I'll try. Or I'll just leave him there.
Just gizmo him. Now, I assume you're trying to avoid Rosie's line of sight as well, which I'm hopeful you can achieve.
No, I can see her.
Oh, so, but she get to shoot you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll the Foxtrot's going to lay a mine. So let me just
Oh yeah, that's a nice
find
play. Yeah.
deployables. I'll just put the mine thing there, but technically it's a camo marker that he's going to be showing up with.
It doesn't say he's got mines either.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does he have mines? Yes, anti-personnel mines. Would that change what you want to do?
It would change where I want to end up with the doctor, yeah.
Yeah, you feel free to change that. I mean, it's the first time both of us seeing this faction on the field, so Foxtrot's not that common for either of us, but I will be placing a mine, and Rosie will be firing her light rocket launcher.
I'm gonna do that. Come on. Okay. Alright, the Asawira is going to fire a Spitfire at Road.
Yep.
So I'm going to be...
Will I have cover?
-3 for cover. Yeah. So -3 for cover. Are you camo?
No.
Okay, so I'm on 14s.
I'm ballistic skill 12, +3 for the link team is 15. I'll have 2 shots. The range is...
Has it got a hit mode, the rocket launcher?
Yeah, it does. You're about 11.5 away. So let's just have a look. Light rocket launcher between 8 and 24 is +3, so that's a wonderful 18 on 2 dice needed there.
Okay.
Alright, good luck, sir.
He's been rolling terribly so far, but this could be his moment. Not really.
I'm going to have to make some apologies here. Because...
So I've got +3, -3, minus... You're not camo, are you? So yeah, anything. You've got a 12, so you beat me.
And guess what the other dice is?
18?
Yeah.
Is that hit?
It's a crit.
Okay.
Because...
So I've got 1 armor save for the non-crit.
Yeah. Ballistic skill 12, +3 for the link, +3 for range. Yeah.
And he fails. He's unconscious.
He keeps going because it's fire damage. Is it fire damage? Let me check. Fire, yes. So more saves are required.
Okay. 2 more saves then?
Yep. Oh no.
Okay, good work, Hasawira.
It wasn't his best run. It wasn't his best run.
I don't use Hasawira, so I thought I'd try them out. And I won't be trying them again. Okay, so he's gone. No link team anymore. Right, so I've spent 8 orders and thrown away my Asawira. Good. I'm going to spend an irregular order on this mutt here.
I am sort of cringing a little bit just thinking about like the fact that this turn could have eliminated 3 Foxtrots already, potentially kill Rosie as well, and have you press a console and possibly even kill a decoy.
Unfortunately, though, the dice have spoken, and that is not going to be.
Yeah.
So this mutt goes over here.
Okay.
Any arrows?
I don't think so.
Camo mutt. Oh, he's prone. He can't.
Yeah. Nope.
Okay, so the mutt is going to keep going. She's going to drop prone.
Yep.
And she's going to move. Oh. This way.
Okay.
She goes there. Like that.
Yep.
So we got the other mutt died, didn't it? So I've got an irregular order that's just sitting around waiting to be used. I just can't see anybody with anything. Team's dead. You've got like about 10, 19 orders, 18 orders, something like that. So.
Well, you've reduced it by a couple, but it's approximately 16.
Sniper can see over the. See. Kind of over there, but not very far. Okay, I'm going to activate the other link team, the core link team.
Yes.
And can I see anybody? I think I can yet, can I?
I have moved my Foxtrot around the house, so it wouldn't take you too much movement to get line of sight to him.
Okay, so this one has climbing plus. So can I go over the crates? Do I have to measure up and I can vault them anyway, can't I?
Vault them, yep.
Yeah, I just vault them. I'm just going to measure because the gubbins it's in the way. So I can't actually. Can I see you? No, I'm not going to see you from there.
Not from there, but another move would take you directly into line of sight of me.
I'll use this other Lizzie kit as the core lead, and I'll go over here like this.
Okay.
Oh, where did you go?
He went flying. Oh, the house went flying. There's a house in midair.
Where?
Like above the table.
Oh my god! Yeah, I see.
Was
that always there?
Did it get copied somehow? Maybe when I was building the table, I accidentally had the house like stacked inside something. I'm just going to unlock it and delete it. But looking at the table, it definitely doesn't look like we're missing a house. Otherwise, we'd definitely know because there'd be an empty bit of terrain somewhere.
Okay, I can't put the Lizzie down.
I've deleted it.
I'm going to have to use the gizmo tool to move.
Yeah, go for it.
So she's going to go like this, behind this box. She should be able to see your camo marker from here. Is that correct?
Yes, and I would not have cover. Yeah.
Okay, this other Lasik is going to vault this wall. She's going to vault the wall.
We all know the Foxtrot's just going to dodge successfully anyway, so I don't know why you're bothering.
She's going to go up to the... She's up against the corner snug with the chimney. Yep. It's actually this one that's the link leader.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I can't put that down. This one is going to vault this wall, but stay prone and just...
hang out.
Get down here. Yeah, like that. And the Foxtrot is facing me, so...
I want to dodge back around the corner to where it was previously.
I'm going to shoot you with a viral sniper, but I'm only burst 2 because of the saturation zone.
Good point. And it's just beyond 16, so you get +3.
It's going to be a Hail Mary for me.
Well, it'll be +3, -3, -3, I think. Because forest and camo.
So
but good rolls.
I'm on 9s, so 7, 8.
That's about as good as you could have hoped for. Oh, jeez. Okay, these guys are slipperier than the slipperiest snakes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Where's he gone? Round the corner. Can't see him.
We've got Philosophical Darkling in chat. Says, thanks, I've been collecting and painting USARF, but I haven't actually played a game. It's cool to see them in action. It is. I haven't ever seen him on the board at all. This is my first time seeing him.
I'm going to use this Gutsy, and it's going to go for a crawl bit. So I'm just going to find out where he ends up. He's going to crawl up behind this crate.
Yep.
Down like that. Okay, so we've got an irregular order that belongs to nobody, and an irregular order for this Walker. What you can do, Walker? I guess you're going to do absolutely. Oh, actually, that's not true. I'm going to use the Walker. It's going to go over here.
Yep.
Like that. So over here, any arrows?
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to keep going then.
Hey, this Lasik here, is he supposed to be in a different position?
Yeah, he's tucked into the corner.
Oh, okay.
I'll move him with a gizmo in a second.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to do the same with this wall. Anyway, so yeah, let's do that. Going to get quite good at using the gizmo by the time we're done here, I think. We'll become experts.
Oh yeah, I've been using it like constantly for the last couple of days. Yeah, but like I said, maybe later tonight I'll go back into the editor and make a table that's very similar to this, but without the houses, and use the more futuristic looking buildings instead, but keep the forests. I quite like the forests.
Okay, I'm gonna burn a command token
Sure.
and turn this irregular order from a dead Ghazi into a regular order.
Is this group 2?
And yeah.
Okay.
And this Ghazi.
Yeah.
Is gonna move. Look. See anything? That.
Now the Foxtrot's prone, the mine is a size of a base. Will that mean the mine detonates over the head of the Foxtrot?
If there's line of fire to my silhouette from the base of the mine, it will be
okay.
under those.
Well, I'll dodge with the Foxtrot, and I'll go a little bit further back to this point here.
I don't know. Can we turn them into a base?
We can get a base out, which might be the safest way to do it.
I think the mine might go off, you know, because...
I think so. 25mm base. Here's one.
I think it will. Okay.
We can just check it by doing this. So, note that I would have had to place it base to base with my guy, but if we just nudge it a little bit closer to him, see that?
Okay. Yeah. So.
Yeah, you can see that grey area.
Yeah. So that explodes in this general direction.
Yep.
And what does the Foxtrot do?
He is going to dodge to this point that I'm marking here.
Okay. So I am going to dodge with yes, I'm going to dodge with the Ghazi.
Okay. Oh, I have to pass my roll first. Here comes my dodge roll. Click.
So I succeed.
You are -3 for trying to dodge a piece of deployable equipment.
You're correct.
Still
yes,
a
I
success?
failed. No, it's a fail. Sorry. You're quite right. So armor save. Oh, I just rolled off the 18.
And it is shock.
He's going to die.
Very good. I like that outcome. Happy with that.
I'm shocked at your callous disregard for life. I'm going to activate Group 1. No, hang on a second. Let me just check what this doctor's got. Yeah, okay. Okay, the Muyib doctor is just going to stand up. What are you going to do, Foxtrot? Actually, he's gonna move forwards if he has to get you out of cover, and then go back to where he is, up against the wall.
So he ends the movement standing, obviously.
He's standing. Yeah.
Okay, well, why don't we put another mine down then?
Actually, I'm gonna have to go around the corner. Sorry, I'm gonna have to go around this corner.
So you'll end out of line of sight.
I've got no choice. Yeah, I will end up out of line of sight. Sorry.
All right.
I've just realised that if I stay there, I'm both of my specialists in one go.
Yeah.
So he is next to Fusilier Angulus against the stone house, facing the.
I see. I'll while you're gizmoing him or whatever you're doing, I'll declare a. Well, dodge has been working out for me really well so far, so I'll dodge back over to this side.
I'm gonna throw a shotgun. So
okay.
I'm gonna have 2 shots on 18s -3 for your camo.
Yep.
So 2 15s. He's gonna outperform the Asawira now. That's gonna be embarrassing. Yeah, he's pretty good. 512.
Did I roll an 11 there? Or was that my?
Yeah.
Wasn't that my last roll? No, it wasn't.
No,
that's the roll I just made then. So 1 hit, right?
Yeah, that's right. Damage 13.
Does he have any cover armor? He does not. So you have got him. Finally.
Hooray! It's not as if it was order intensive. Okay.
What fun we're having.
Well, that's that then. I'm just gonna put him on. No, I'm gonna burn my lieutenant order, and it's your go. And yeah, not good.
All right, back to it. So, Group 1. You've killed one of my grunts. I've got a model which is on the table.
I'll tell you what. You can tell that I don't really play link teams before because that Spitfire should have been burst 5 for every attack. and I rolled 4 dice.
I should have been reminding you, to be honest. I was just too busy thinking about my turn.
I completely forgot. So yeah, no wonder he was so terrible.
Okay, looking at Group 1,
Took away on.
I've got 9 slots there because the biker is irregular, so he's not contributing a green order. A grunt's dead, and I've got a model off the table, and the remaining 7 orders are comprised of my link team of 5 plus my 2 other surviving grunts on my left and right flanks. So that should account for Group 1. Group 2 started with 4 foxtrots, and I have lost 2 foxtrots. Is that accurate? It is.
Yeah.
I'll just take away these because they're not part of the army. So 2 foxtrots down. But I still have another 2 foxtrots, a doctor and engineer, and 2 tractors. So it's 7 and 6. Okay. Now the bike, I believe, is going to be heading towards whoever's over here in this sort of general range of things. Yep.
Sounds good.
So let's grab his thing. So if he's going to go about 5 inches to there, and another sort of 3 inches around here. So I'll pick up his. I'll use his data pack. Not that he's the data tracker, but he's going to be around here-ish.
And well, he'll have to go in the shortest route, so he's probably right next to the building, but it doesn't.
Yeah, that's where we're doing it.
So obviously nobody can see you yet.
Yeah. Now, I'm just going to lay my cards on the table and just tell you what my plan for this turn is and discuss it, because if it's actually not physically possible, then I want to do something else.
Okay.
So, what I'm thinking of doing is putting a smoke grenade in this region here, but it's not going to be touching this house. There's going to be a gap somewhere along here. And the reason for that is that I should be able to move my link team around about here and cut a line of fire through to where your designated target is. So if you move your camera right around to where, say, for example, this lorry is with the yellow silhouette, and just look, and if we change your designated target to... oh, shut up. Now I've messed everything up. Let's gizmo him right into the house where he was. I'm pretty sure I can achieve a line of sight to, line of fire to him. Do you think that's possible?
What, from here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's going to be achievable if I work hard at it.
Actually, that's a very tiny sliver of just now. I've got no way of knowing if that's a big enough area for you to target. Do you reckon it is 3 mil square?
Well, that was what I was thinking until I knocked the model, which is kind of embarrassing. Also, if you go over to where the silhouette is, he's actually a little bit too far into the house because he's clipping into it.
Yeah, I think you've probably seen. I don't. How are you gonna? Okay, you'll go carry on with your turn then. So it's theoretically possible.
It's theoretically possible. I mean, I have to work to get my heavy machine gun into a position behind this, next to this green lorry. But just coming back to it, now that I've moved the silhouette out of the house a little bit, where it's not actually like submerged inside the wall, which isn't really legal.
Yeah, so you get over here.
Yeah.
So you just have to place your smoke grenade carefully so that you don't.
Correct. Yeah. If I get flash pulsed, it's a problem. If that sniper shoots me, that's another problem. So I've got a lot of work to do.
Okay.
But
so
I'm just thinking.
You've taken the first part of your impetuous order, so
yeah,
that's it.
I can now fire a smoke grenade with the second part of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
but the problem is that if I do it at this point, I'm not going to be able to see the middle of the area where I actually want to land the smoke. So I might have to leave it to another day. Because I'm not expecting any Tuaregs, and there's this sniper over your side of the table. I don't believe can see through that red house, so I think the bike's fine. This red house here is, I think, is blocking line of sight from your LaSeek to the position of my bike.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay.
No way can I see you through there.
So that's
you'd have to come down here to see.
Yeah, that's the bike's move done. So I'll flip over his irregular order, and now we'll position him a bit closer to this abbey in the middle of the table. So 8's going to take me. Again, it's not measuring it correctly. Yeah, he's got tons of movement, so he's not even going to need all of it. He's going to end up around about here.
Okay.
And the idea now is to... am I allowed to place the template down before I roll for it? Or do I have to nominate a specific point?
You have to nominate a point, and that's where you're trying to shoot for, and then the smoke template appears. So if you just use the little marker and put it where you want it.
Yeah. You know what? The little marker is in exactly the position that I wanted it to be, so I'm going to count that as the target. And I'm not going to use the grenade launcher, I'm going to throw the grenade. So I'll now measure to see what the range is, about 6. And I'm going to try and lob that smoke grenade in there, so we'll click it. A 1 should do, and then we can transform it.
It'll just about do. Okay, so that's where the smoke is.
Yeah.
And then if you lock it, it will get knocked over.
Yeah. So if my link team starts moving out, there's really no way that Lasik is going to be able to see through the smoke. The war core is possibly going to get a bit of an angle through here, though. And if I get flash pulse by him, then I'm in a bit of trouble. But it's just a war core, he says, you know, confidently. Your sniper also no dice, but it's going to leave a gap between that smoke grenade and the house where the white car is for me to potentially pop your designated target, which is the game plan.
Looks like it's going to happen.
Okay, so spending an order on group 1 now. I've only got 6 after this. The link leader is going to be the sniper, and she's just going to cross from one side of this car to the other. Just checking everybody's in range, of course, so that's no problem. So other side of the car, take away the prone marker. She is the link leader. Okay, I'll bring out the Fort Observer, bring out the HMG. The lieutenant at the back is just going to walk over to where the car is. Rosie's going to stand up and just wait for them. Come on, guys, move, move, move. So if I've done my work well, still no arrows produced by this little move out.
That's right.
Now here comes the.
Sorry. Yeah, you're good. Yep, you're good. No
here comes the really sad part.
Oh, sorry. Could you actually turn Rosie into her silhouette, please?
Oh, right. Okay.
Because I think I'm going to flash pulse. Yeah, I'll flash pulse it.
Damn it. Okay. Well, she's not the link leader, so she's going to have to take it. But the really sad part I was going to tell you about is that the speed 4-2. So,
You could dodge, because then she'd get a dodge.
Nah, I don't care. So picking this guy up, moving 2 inches.
Before you pick her up, I'm just going to measure the range, because I doubt you'll be in range afterwards. So yeah, I'm at -3 for range. Shall I make my roll for doing that?
Sure.
So I'm on 10s for this. 1 flash pulse. He does hit.
Okay, BTS check. Probably 0 BTS knowing Ariadna. They're good on Fizz. It's a 10, so I'm pretty sure she's now stunned. She is indeed stunned.
She's stunned, yeah. It also forces her to fail a guts check.
Okay, we'll just we'll go prone then, behind the car. Okay.
Yep.
Spinning another order from group 1. The sniper rifle will still be the link leader, and she will come over on top of this car, where she'll get lined to the war core. Rosie's rubbing her eyes and crawling along here, and this model is moving out.
The war core feels that this is a fantastic photo opportunity to flash.
Of course he does. Okay.
The link leader.
We'll go for a snipe with the sniper rifle. I will not have cover. I've got marksmanship level X, but can't use it. I think you're actually within short range.
I might be.
Yeah, you're at +3.
Okay, so I'm going to hit on a 16 then.
I'll be hitting on 14s. No mimetism, just grunts.
I missed.
I thought you were about to mount a comeback there. I've hit 3 times, and it's not a multi-sniper, it's just a regular sniper.
I only rolled 1 dice for some reason. So that failed.
Still shock them off the board. Yep.
Or the others.
Okay, spending another order on group 1. The link leader is going to be the HMG, but we're going to just keep moving people.
Actually, that's a good point someone has just made. Give me.
Are you looking at a different chat than I'm looking at?
Sorry,
I feel like I may not be seeing all the Twitch comments. Are you tuned into Twitch or to Discord?
Yes, I am. I just glanced at Twitch just now, and someone was talking about the list, and I was just going to find my list and copy it into the chat so that people
okay, sure.
to and laugh at it. I'm just I need to open it in such a way that I can actually get the army. You know what I mean? The army link.
Actually, I need to correct this move, because if I move anybody in line of sight of that HVT that I'm trying to assassinate and it successfully dodges, then I'm in trouble. My whole plan sort of fails. So this move is keeping everybody on line of sight of it.
Okay.
And then I believe there's no arrows, so that's...
If you're completely behind the smoke, there's definitely...
Yeah, and the second short skill will just be a couple of inch moves for everybody. So we're all in position, ready for the big go. All right. So next up, we have to spend the 4th to last order, and importantly, the data tracking HMG will do the business. So 4 inches right over to the wall here. In fact, just close to the car as possible, and he's going to remain there. And everybody else is going to hang out behind him. In fact, she's gonna duck prone as she does so. Okay, we'll fix up their positioning later. He has a data pack. He is the link leader, and she's going to cross over as well. So that will grant an arrow from your designated target. Excuse me, high rank counselor. Who is somewhere in the vicinity.
She's going to dodge. She'll dodge.
Now, she started in the middle of the house, to be fair, so she could dodge another 2 inches towards that other console there.
She could, but then she could just get masked by the biker.
Well, that's better than giving up 2 points to me for killing with the data tracker.
She's gonna head towards dodge around the corner of the house towards a console is what she's gonna try and do. Okay. I'm just checking out this fanus. Change its silhouette.
Yep.
But I think that there's enough stuff in the way that you're gonna see each other.
I think you can see me actually.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you can poke me in the eye if you want.
Yeah, I'll do a flash pulse through the saturation zone at massive range.
Well,
I don't think you're intimidated. But...
we're gonna go for the gambit of 5 shots into the designated target, and I believe that even though you're a designated target, you can still benefit from cover. So I'll measure the range up.
She's got PH 11, so she's dodging an 11.
Okay. I don't think I'm actually in the short range of the HMG, unless the thing's not measuring correctly. Oh no, it is. It's just if you have your cursor over in any of the buildings, it messes it up, it warps it. So if I, for example, measure near her across this angle, see how it's already 18 to there?
Yeah.
It should be long range. It's just as soon as you touch the building.
You should be in good range for the HMG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
so
flash pulse.
Do you want to roll a flash pulse now?
Now let's do the HVT.
Okay, so I need 14s.
So she's going to dodge on 11. 8.
It's a good dodge. I've only beaten her once. God.
Yeah, that's going to be good enough. Armor save.
Is it though? No. She's fine, and she can guts.
She is indeed going to do exactly that. I'm just going to measure it because she's obviously gizmoed, so she's going to go. So she basically gets to the corner a bit, not completely around. So like that.
Yeah. So it means I can't HMG her unless I come right the way around here where there's Muyib and Lila.
Okay.
Hmm.
She goes there. Yep, that's as far as she can move. I've got a flash pulse as well. It's very unlikely to hit. We'll see if it happens. I'll look if it matters. Yeah, that's going to be way too different. So no. Missed.
All right. Well, here's the problem. I can't really go after her now with my data tracker. But it's fair. I mean, you dodged a lot of my shots, so it might be time for me to suck it up and just kill her with someone else.
Mm-hmm. I hope so. No, wait. I hope you miss.
This foxtrot over this side of the table, if it stands up, you'll be able to see her, but will anybody else be able to see it?
I think you're good from the flash pulse. Oh, it's so hard to see through these trees. I think you're good apart from. Yep. Just the D. Yeah, you just her. Good.
Okay. We need to get this happening, so I'm going to try that, spinning that order, and I'm going to stand up, and she can delay if she likes.
She will dodge prone closer to the chimney.
Okay.
A bit, no, not closer to the what's its name? Console.
Okay. I'll try and rip her up with that rifle, which is in good range. So 14's for him.
Okay, so she's on an 11, but she's on an 8 because of surprise shot.
Yeah.
7.
Got you twice.
Oh, come on, Tarika.
Way better than that machine gun. Wow. All right.
She's gonna fail guts and become prone.
Okay.
What?
Interesting.
This is, you know how my HassassinB felt now.
Yeah. Blur. Okay. See this foxtrot here? If he stays prone and pulls out around about a seer, she's not going to get cover, of course, but I believe he'll get shot by Lasik. Is that correct?
That's correct.
I've got to do it.
Yeah, it's just going to be the. It depends where you have to come to get line of fire. As to whether you get 2 Lasik.
I believe it's at this spot that I need to get to.
So it's going to be. Can't tell if that one is able to see. I think this one can't see you, so I think it's 1 Lasik.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. So I will do that just because I might not get the chance to later, and I need to polish this thing off.
She's going to declare dodge, and she's going to get towards this console, prone, and I'm going to fire a viral sniper at you.
All right, sure. Let's just resolve the foxtrot shot first.
Okay, so dodge. Oh, I failed.
I've got a crit and 2 hits. No, I don't.
No, you don't. You're
I've missed.
+3.
I've missed with everything.
You missed completely.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoops.
Okay, so my burst 2 drops to burst 1 because of the saturation zone. So, shoot. So it's going to hit.
Okay.
It's going to be two BTS saves.
Ouch.
Viral.
Failed one of them and die.
Straight to dead.
Yep. Youch. Okay. You're coming back into this game.
The game, we're both failing to kill things. So my HassassinB completely failed to kill loads of stuff, and now you're failing to kill this thing, this HVT. That's amazing. Both sides are going to falsify their action reports.
Okay, let's just look at this, alien American weaponry here. +3 at 8 to 16 for that. I've got this tractor mule, which I don't particularly care about. It's if it gets sniped. So I think I'll be able to use that to attack. I've got a perfectly good Desperado as well. He's group 1. It's just my link team is just not in the most wonderful position. They are going to need to have at least 1 order available to them to get to a better spot. But the Desperado might be the next best thing to take her out. Okay, so there's no line through here, and there's nobody over that side there that could see me. So I think I could do it because this spot's way over here in the woods, and he's just there. Okay, just correct me if this is not possible, but I'll spend 1 order on the bike over here. And here he comes. So he's gonna zoom over to here. It's gonna cost him 5.
Okay.
So about there. And then he's gonna keep zooming to about here, which is gonna be 3.
Okay.
It's gonna be impossible to land between the building, so I'll just gizmo him over. But that's where he's heading to.
Okay, so I'm gonna flash pulse with the NAS map.
I thought you
Sniper.
I thought you couldn't see me.
Well, I've actually turned it into a white silhouette.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm not sure. What do you think?
Yeah, actually, no, you are correct. Okay, I'm gonna
I think basically because it's all of the trees and stuff. If I put it next to my template down here, it's really hard to see you. But I think you may have come a little bit closer since the last time.
I'm gonna throw a smoke grenade in such a way that there's gonna be a tiny gap to allow me to assault pistol this target, but block everybody else, including all the Lasiques, I'm hoping. Okay.
Okay, so you put a point. So yeah.
I'm gonna shoot from a little bit further back.
Sure. So it's in good range.
Yeah.
So the Fanusa's got to fire through low vis. How does this? Yours is targetless, so it doesn't matter to you, does it? Any of it? So it's just a normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, well, it's face to face, but
yeah.
no mods. And I'm at minus. Are you mimetism?
No.
Okay, so I'm.
Got a 9, decent roll.
Oh, you're just. I think you're just out. Oh my God. Right, this is really. I'm gonna roll.
Roll it first, and then we'll see if it matters. Yeah.
Okay, I hit you with a 4.
And the 9 would have beaten that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Second to last order from Group 1. He's basically just going to drive by shooting, and hopefully kill this target here.
He's in Group 1.
Yes, he's Group 1. So he's got to be able to get to a point there where there's a sliver of a line to it, just barely, like whatever's necessary, and then he's going to end up back here.
Okay. So so you're going to contest Lasique?
Well, I don't know if I have to. Which Lasique do you think can get him? The one behind the house here?
Yeah.
It's just it's not exactly parallel, I don't think. If I was to draw a line, I'll just show what I mean. Along this, if you follow that line towards the Lasique, is it going to touch the Lasique? I think it's just going straight into the middle of that building. I'll demonstrate that a bit more clearly. Like, if I get my base out to a point here where it's just going past the side of the building, I can slice it in such a way that the Lasique is not going to be able to get me.
You have to be able to see the Tariqa, yeah?
Yeah, so that the line's going past it. Oh, let me just try this again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like this. So it's a bit of a pie slice, but it's necessary. If the Lasique was further, if they're building the house,
you can do. Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah.
Possible.
That's what I'm going to have to do. I know it's a bit gamey. It's just hard to demonstrate with these buildings.
I'll show you where the Lasique can see, because that roof is got an overhang, right? And the Lasique standing. The Lasique can actually see quite a good. Oh, so, the chimney. Ah, there's a chimney. Right, so I've got to be that side of the base of the chimney. So I think the line that the Lasique can draw is like.
Yeah. So this arrow indicates the edge of my base.
Yep. So literally within a tiny whisker.
Tiny hair. Yeah.
Line of flight. Yeah.
It's a bit more of an abstract play than a physical play. I'm sure there's going to be people going nuts on the forums about that kind of thing, but that's how it goes. Tanako Scala says, "Here comes America." America.
Okay, so the high-ranking councillor is just going to shoot you in the face with a stun pistol.
Okay.
And I'm going to flash pulse you.
Isn't there a smoke cloud down now?
Oh yeah, sorry, no. Flash pulse you. Just a stun pistol.
Okay.
So my stun pistol's on a 9.
Right, please don't pass. Here come the two Uzis.
No, I missed.
I've only got one hit.
Okay, I'm a save.
Unbelievably.
No, she passed.
And I've smoked off my only potential way of getting to her.
She's going to
This
guts
game.
over to this smoke cloud. Into it. Oh man.
Okay. Wonder if I've got enough movement to clear the house. I've
She's
only got...
actually in the smoke.
Yeah, it's, and I need to get my link team to a safer spot, otherwise they're going to get shredded.
Okay.
So I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. But I've got Group 2's orders, maybe. Spending the last order from Group 1, the link team is going to have to consolidate their position. It's just a necessity at this point. So the grunts are just going to move around. There's a sniper there. There's a forward observer. Make everybody prone. We're going to use the gizmo to make sure everybody's safe as can be. Safe as houses. Gonna have to do. That's it for Group 1. Okay. How are the Desperados treating you? Want to try them, run them in a carry, but always leans towards Yuan ones. Yeah, run them in a carry, they do very well. This game, the Desperado has done a lot of work, but he unfortunately has failed to kill a designated target with his assault pistols close range, which is not ideal. Okay, so apparently the USAriadna has speculative fire. So I might end up trying that as a last-ditch gambit. He'd be ballistic skill 9. It'd be plus. He'd need 7s to eventually get there. So I'm gonna try it. I'd need a 7 on 1 dice. Yeah. Well, depending on the range.
Ballistic skill 9.
Ballistic skill 10 plus 3 for range, minus 6 for spec. Yeah. So okay. Spending the regular order on Group 2, we'll just measure up the range. It's this guy here. And he's going to target.
Speculative attack.
Yeah, targeting the counselor. It is within range. It is within range, so I should be dodging at minus 3. But I need a 7 for this to work.
Have you got any orders left for the link team's group?
I've got no orders left for the link team at all.
What have you got orders left for at the moment?
Group 2, which features the Foxtrots, the USAriadnas, the tractors, sorry, the doctor and the engineer.
Okay, so she's going to dodge back towards the trees behind it.
Yep, sure.
Okay.
So I've spent the order, and I'm going to try and get a 7.
Okay.
4.
Oh, she got a 3. Yeah. I
beat her.
The first time.
Okay.
What does it do?
AP shock, I think, or AP. Well, just roll the dice. It's AP shock.
Yeah, she's dead.
Yay!
You seem far too cheerful about murdering a civilian.
Oh, that was awful. Okay, so I've got 1 Foxtrot left, and unfortunately you still have a Lila and a Doctor, although I think the link team should be enough to fend them off. We'll see. So that does give me 2 orders, 4 orders in fact. Actually, speculative fire, I could maybe long range with the other tractor onto those 2. Because Fusilier Angus is actually a target that I could actually kill. I could go spec them. Holy fuck, that's a great move.
Yeah, you can.
That's a brilliant idea. Sorry, if I move out here, is your Ghulam sniper going to be able to see me? I think it is, even though I'm quite a low base. Yeah, I get sniped from that side, wouldn't I?
Where are you?
Yeah, definitely. From your Ghulam.
Move where you are.
Yeah. Just need to get within 16. It's going to take me 2 orders of moving up. I do have a but I could get lucky. I want to try it. Spending an order. He's going to come. It's going to take him about 2. And another 2 round here. And then I don't think anybody can see him, so whoops.
No, nobody can see you.
About forward to here.
Okay.
16 inches.
Nice smoke here.
I'll spend another one, and I'll basically just try and go directly up. To about there.
Okay.
I may as well just munch in behind the car, just to give me some sort of cover, because you're probably going to start sniping me later on. So that's where he'll be. And then spend the second to last order trying to spec fire the three of them.
Okay, I guess they'll dodge. Angus is going to dodge. Right, the Layla is going to dodge along the truck this way. To the right. Angus is going to dodge prone, and the Moyib Doctor is going to dodge also along. Wait a minute. No, he's going to dodge to the left to vault that wall. Yeah.
Okay. Just measuring along the face of the table, it looks clearly within 16 inches.
So yeah, you're on a 7.
Yep.
So let's see what I have to beat.
Ooh!
Very nice roll. Okay. The spec fire is
Those
key.
rockets.
All of these elite troops have just failed shot after shot.
Should have just used him.
Out.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I could just hear him cranking, the little engine that could.
these are all -3 because I can't see where it's coming from. So Layla needs. No.
I get wrecked.
Angus needs an 8.
He wins. He's the one that
He goes
passes.
prone.
Yep.
And the Moyib needs an 8. So he doesn't get to move.
Equivalent. Yeah. Okay. So Lila gets a save now.
Layla gets hit. Angus drops prone. So I'll just put that next to Angus because I'd imagine she's dead. This is a shock save, yeah. One save, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Sorry. Okay. She's going to use her guts movement to go around the edge of the
I
truck.
don't think she can because she's already in total cover against the attack.
Yeah, but can't she try and extend the range?
No, I don't think she can. Twitch chat will probably correct me if I'm wrong about that, but she failed to dodge, so she doesn't get any movement.
Oh, I thought she could dodge directly away from you.
If she passes her dodge, yeah, she can. But
the reason I think that is because it's a template.
You're right, but again, I don't think you could do it unless you pass the dodge. A guts check is something which only comes into effect if you can improve your cover against the target. And because you're already in total cover, I don't think you get it. Again, Twitch is going to tell me if well, I'll spin the order and actually see if I hit you and see if this even matters. So click. 16. Okay, now turn straight over to you. Let's not worry too much about arguing about that. It's your turn now.
All right, so I believe what I've got left. You didn't actually kill her, did you know? So I've got 9 in group and 1 in a mutt in group 2, and that's it.
Right.
So the group 2, I've got 1 impetuous order.
Yep.
Which is this mutt, and the closest dude. Bike. I think it's the bike. Could be wrong. Oh no, it's this. It's probably this foxtrot. Oh, it could be either. Either way, actually, because that's all going to be multi-terrain in that direction.
Probably the bike.
Is it any? Actually, that's a really good point. The multi-terrain, I presume, is this bit around the trees and not just like.
There is a gap. I've left a gap through.
No, I mean this here.
Yep. No, that's not. Yeah.
I've used the wrong tool. Sorry.
That's just decals. The only multi-terrain is when you zoom into this really fine hair stuff over here.
In which case, I think he's going to try and go around the left-hand side of the. Oh no, I go through the gap then. Yeah. So run towards the gap.
Okay.
Yeah. So he goes that way because that's going to be slightly closer.
I do have this USAriadna guy now, but I believe the Lasik's blocking the only angle that I've got through. Let me just have a close look. Oh, it's just no. I don't think I can. It's just such a fine hair through that. I'm not gonna declare a line of sight there.
Okay, his second order. The range of a grenade is only like 16, so that's not going to do any good. Where is the line of fire for you? Let's have a look. So can you see anywhere along there? Yeah, you can see the sniper. So if I keep going. Oh no, the sniper's blocking your LI if I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I think I will keep going then, because I don't think I was looking at this. Bike's quite far back. Yeah, I think I'm good. Run forwards. That. Can you move your hand?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Sorry, I couldn't quite see my...
It's just like real life. Can you move your hand?
Yeah. I drop things even more. So that's his impetuous done.
Sure.
So now, yeah, I suppose I better use the Laziques. Let's use the Laziques. So I'm going to make the one that can see bot, the link leader.
Yep. Hey, how many orders do you start with this turn?
I've got 9 in group 1.
Oh, you're just spending one now, yeah.
Yeah. And that I've got 1 irregular in group 2.
The only regular order that you lost was in your own turn, the USAriadna, is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I didn't really kill any of you guys because I was spending so much time going after the targets.
Lost an USAriadna to a pleb.
Yep.
That's
how it goes.
Okay, so the link team are gonna move. This Lazique here is gonna go over here. That. This sniper. What have you got over here? Just the Desperado, yeah.
Yeah, and there's a Foxtrot, but he's still out of line of sight at the moment.
I'm just gonna measure the. I want. I better not measure actually. I'll just look. So the line of fire. Desperado is kind of through the console, isn't he? There. So I'd have to go quite far out to see him, basically. Alright, so this Lazique is going to move towards the edge of the building in front of this mutt. I'm not going to gizmo in because I'm bound to spend these guys. No.
Saint of Sevens. Sorry, Tim, you're talking.
Yeah.
You go.
Okay, sorry. I'll gizmo in there if I don't move. Be against the old house there.
Okay.
And the other Lazique just sort of looks into the distance.
Okay.
Steely-eyed stare. Does your bot want to do anything?
It does. Just reading from Twitch, Saint of Seven says, what's in the grunt link? There's an HMG, sniper, forward observer, regular grunt, and Rosie. It is a neat map, just very hard to navigate. Strike through doesn't work on Twitch, that's correct. Hey, Twitch chat shows up on stream now. Yeah. There should be a chat box for that. My USAriadna is going to desperately hope that he can get a crit of some kind. In fact, I'm just going to check that I'm not at -6, because if I am, then I can't hit. USAriadna, it's 16 to 40 is -3, so I can roll 3 dice with total reaction and crit on 1s, which would be devastating.
Are you going to shoot?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm firing my
Sniper rifle.
Yeah. I think you have cover there. I don't think you do. There's loads of you sticking out.
You're
How
talking
much do you
the tractor. Yeah, I think I may not have managed to.
no, yeah.
I've bumped it anyway. So we'll say no cover.
No, sorry, it was actually slightly further to the left than that because you knocked it when you changed the silhouette. So you are in cover.
Okay.
So I'm just going to be on flat 12s.
All right.
And I've got 3 dice.
Very good. I've got 3 dice as well, but if I roll a 1, you know what's going to happen.
It's going to be bad, yes. I completely missed.
Well, I need 1s here, guys. So, USA. Let's hope that symbol comes up. No, nothing happens.
God damn it. I can't get anybody.
I've got the chant in chat as well.
This is pretty bad. I'm going to spend an order on Layla Sharif.
Okay.
She is going to stand up.
Yep.
She's going to move along towards the front of the truck.
Yep.
We're just going to measure it because she's been gizmoed. So she goes to the truck there.
Yep.
That.
Sure.
What do you want to do, Mr. Gun Bike?
Throw a smoke directly underneath my template.
Okay, so I'm going to fire a shock marksman rifle at you.
Very good.
So So she's going to be on 15s.
This is the handheld smoke, so I'm on 15 as well. No mimetism.
Okay.
Bloop.
11.
A 19. So you got me twice.
Okay. Damage 13.
Okay. Ooh, he's a toughie. He's a desperado. He just slugs back a, bottle of whiskey and says, "Next time."
What do you do? Guts.
I don't think guts can really benefit me in any possible way, so nothing. Thwarted again.
Yeah, really, seriously.
They haven't really assassinated very much, have they?
They really haven't. I'm going to activate the Muib Doctor.
Yep.
And he's going to vault up. And can you get in the corner and be out of line of fire of your link team? Yeah, because there's a truck thing here, isn't there?
Yeah, all my link team are prone too.
So he gets over to hit.
Okay.
Like
He's
this corner.
He's standing up, yeah.
He has to, yeah. Is there any aero?
I don't think so, because you're actually out of line of fire of the bike. So yeah, you'll be good.
He's going to crawl to just the edge of where your link team can see.
Yeah, I see, because Rosie's got a shot through here. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's another one. The other one's for Angus, basically. It won't go next to him, though. Sorry. And then I'm going to use him again.
Can Angus go prone?
Yeah, he's been revealed, isn't he?
Well, he's one of those civilian type people. So okay.
Yeah, he dodged, didn't he?
Yeah, I assume that they can go prone.
No, or was it guts? I think it was guts, actually.
Doesn't really matter.
I'm going to make a cautious move. I think. Can I do that?
I don't see why not.
No, I'm not sure I can, because if I'm in the zone of control of the enemy, I don't think I can. Because you have to have stealth to do that. So
maybe I'll look it up.
It's going to be too close. No, I'm pretty sure I can't. So if you don't, that being the case, do you mind if I modify my last order a little bit?
I don't mind at all. While you're looking that up, I'm just going to see what the wording says, because I'm learning new things.
You know what? Actually, never mind. I made the decision. I'm going to stick with it. So let's just put it there, which is where I left him. You obviously can't do the cautious move because you're, which is really annoying.
Oh yeah, you're right. It must end at a location that is also outside the line of fire and the zone of control of all enemy figures and markers. Okay, you are correct.
Right. So this is bit of a ball ache. God damn it.
Andy says, "You guys are like flailing against each other with two wet towels. Nothing's dying. Lol."
Yeah, it really is like that.
Well, the first turn accomplished a little bit, but yeah, there have definitely been some.
Okay, I'm going to activate Layla, and she is going to drop where she's standing. What do you want to do, Bike?
Same thing. Pop that smoke.
Okay, I shoot you. 15s.
Okay. For America!
2/4/20. God.
I got a crit.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to activate the sniper detail, the link team. Going to move one of them up to this tree. This one in where she was, which I'll do with the gizmo in a second. The two paintings. And the other one just stands there and looks at the missile launcher.
Alright. We're going to chant America in chat and go for the ones.
Okay, so I'm on flats. 12. One hit on a 3. At least I hit this time.
Didn't get any ones, so I'll take 2 viral saves.
Yeah. +3 for cover.
I doubt that it has any BTS, even though it's a robot. Oh.
Oh man.
Oh. It doesn't have any BTS, but it didn't really need any.
This is just a whiff fest.
It is a whiff fest. There's nowhere I can guts to.
Okay.
So if he wasn't already like flush against the grunt's base, He is now. Oof. Those little missile launcher bots really worth taking. That spec fire is really useful.
Well, this has been really bizarre in terms of the odds that have been just completely wrecked by what's happened.
Chat says, any problem can be solved with the application of sufficient freedom.
I am in a position where I'm really not going to achieve anything at this point, so I'm just going to activate the doctor.
Okay.
And he just crawls into contact with this thing on this side.
Okay. We'll have to light him up with some rockets.
Okay, so Rosie fires rockets, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. I think he's got a rifle. Or should I just press the button? What is her BS?
15, including the link bonus. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition.
A DP, that's like a disposable one-shot missile launcher, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think it's got closer range bands.
I'm just going to fire my rifle at you, so I'm going to burn 15.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Come on, Moib. Yay, crit!
Got me. Okay, well, I'm down.
Good.
Nice. You killed something.
Yeah. I've got 2 orders left.
I would have felt bad for you if you hadn't done that. I'm actually feeling quite good about that now.
Okay, so the Moib is going to just press the button.
Okay. Alright. Ooh, I saw it almost landing on a 20.
I didn't want to win a 20, yeah.
Okay.
that would have been perfect. So I get to reveal something.
And we're tied on consoles now because I believe the last person that touched it controls it. So for scoring purposes.
So this silhouette that's right here.
Yep.
Next to your link team. That's the one I want to reveal.
Okay. It is an engineering officer.
An HVT. Okay. Junk is what it is.
DP's like 8 to 16 plus 3, I think. AP explosive 1 use, gotta love AT tubes.
What's the closest dude to the... It's Layla, isn't it? Has he got a chain rifle? Desperado.
Yes.
It's bad. Right, I'm going to activate Layla. She is going to... Actually, your link team is just a bot poking out, isn't it? Because, yeah, no, I think she's just going to... she's going to find it very difficult to get anywhere, to be honest. Oh, she's going to try. She's going to crawl back along the truck, basically. She's just going to stop out of LOF of Angus. Oh, no, because it goes under the truck, doesn't it? Oh, this is terrible. Layla, she gets up. She gets up and she runs away in that direction. So she gets 4 to about... Oops. What? What's there? And there's presumably no arrow.
That's correct. Yep.
She'll just... damn it. She'll just go over there. She can't get one of the... She tries to get into cover, but she doesn't. So she's basically going to be where this signpost is.
Oh, yes.
Against the wall. That's as good as I can do.
I'll
use the gizmo.
Just going to AFK for 1 sec, talk to my flatmate.
Yep, sure. I've got a gizmo anyway, so...
Hey, you're back.
Indeed, how was it? Pretty bloody good, actually. Excellent. Yeah. How have you been?
Hopefully you don't find the house in too much of a mess.
Oh, yes, no. I can't imagine you. How did you not do that?
No, it's pretty decent.
Should be trying.
Yeah, very
Throwing
good.
away
Morning,
numbers.
Sorry about that, I'm back
Oh,
now.
I've got Lieutenant. Okay, that was... I've got 1 irregular order left for the mutt. And I think I am going to think exciting with it. He's going to just crawl away into this area. So I'll just move him back a little bit like that.
Oh yeah. Just facing generally towards my deployment zone, in case he gets any smoke opportunities.
Yeah, like, actually, let's have him, so they see back. B. Nah, he's just gonna lie there like 11.
Okay.
He'll face the edge of the map, like. And then, I only have my lieutenant order. I suppose I could just do some stuff. There's not really a point. I'll just burn it. Is it okay?
Not going to use it.
Nope.
Okay. Let's have a look.
Did I hit anything? Oh, I hit Rosie. That was it.
So coming over to my my army. The smoke's disappeared. We still have a Desperado. So the Desperado is a regular. Why have I deleted all of my orders? That's not what I wanted. So a slot missing plus an irregular order there. So I've got a 4-man link team. And who else is in group 1 besides them? I've got the 2 other grunts that haven't moved out. That takes us to 6. And I believe that's it. So 6 orders group 1. Because there's 4 linked grunts plus 2 unlinked grunts. Makes 6. Group 2, I have a single Foxtrot left alive. Is that accurate? Yes, it is. I have a doctor and engineer. And I have 2 tractors. No, I have 1 tractor. You killed 1.
Did I?
No, you didn't. You didn't. He lived.
Oh yeah, no, wasn't it viral and it did get him?
Didn't he like pass it with a 16 and a 20? Did you shoot him again after that?
Actually, I think you might be right. I think it did.
Those of you watching
Twitch will know.
Those of you watching in Twitch chat, can you remember? Because I haven't actually placed an unconscious marker next to him.
I think he tanked it all.
Yeah, I think so too. So 1 Foxtrot, Doctor, Engineer, 2 tractors. That's 5 all up. I've got 2 command tokens. The guys in group 1 who are dead are just unconscious, so I don't think I have any slots available to move them with anybody.
There's a missing slot from the virally killed Foxtrot, wasn't there?
Yeah, I'm going to spend a command token. I've got Van Zant waiting off table for all games, so he's going to split it. He's going to go over to group 2 because there's heaps of orders in group 2.
Van Zant? Is that the airborne trooper that can come on anywhere?
Yeah, he's going to have a go at doing some fun stuff. I really wanted to put him down next to the school arm here, but you moved your Mutewa just back a little bit, and there's a spot in the corner. But there's actually quite a nice spot here, considering that your Asawira is facing the wrong way.
Okay.
So we might have a go at that shortly. But also, I mean, I might just bring him on for the sake of like heffing AROs because
so you can literally go anywhere on the.
Yeah.
So I can't see you anywhere on my back edge from there to there. I know. Yeah, that's it.
Another way to do it, instead of moving out with the link team, is just to bring over to here to take on this Moyib. But because the link team's so slow and clunky, and there's a sniper overlooking their position, which is awkward. And I don't want to lose my data tracker in any possible way, shape, or form. So just doing it the safe way over here and clearing people out is probably the better way to go. That link team, so they've repositioned, and then all 3 of them are in different spots around there. So I've actually got a safe area at this point, and that will allow me to shoot Angus as well if I move closer. Okay, spending Van Zant's own order then. We'll give that a shot. So here it comes. There he is. So he deploys there. Is he in range of your boy? Yep, so you get a free change face dodge if you want. And I don't think anybody else can see him, is that right?
Okay, I'll change face with the Weeb.
Yep.
I'm just having a look to see if I can shoot him. I think you've got a really good spot there. There's that guy there. Nah, there's I think you're golden.
Good.
So change facing for me. I'll roll it now.
Yep. Nope.
Okay.
It's a fail. Order from group 2 on him. He's just going to idle and force another change face.
Oh. Okay. Oh. You're gonna not use stealth, yeah? So I have to make a check.
Yep.
I'd have to change face anyway. So.
Yeah. And I'll heavy pistol.
Okay, sure. 6.
Looking for 16s. Only the 9 wins.
So I'm save for me.
Yep. Got him.
He's dead. Shock.
It's AP. AP. It's not a shock.
What?
Heavy pistol? Or does heavy pistol have shock?
I think so.
Oh, didn't know
might
that.
be wrong.
I
Have a look.
almost never use them. Oh, it is shock. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think so.
Learning things all the time.
Okay, he dies. He was within 8 inches of Layla,
Sure.
but
Yep.
she can already. She'll just adjust her LOF a little.
Yeah. Well, I am going to be going after her. So, spending an order from group 2, and he's just going to hop over the car and the wall, and end up here. Now, because of this grey rock here, I'm pretty sure I'm still not visible from your LaSeek team.
Yeah, looks like it. Looks like you're fine. Maybe he's gonna kill you.
Here
okay,
comes
so
Rambo.
Layla is she's gonna fire a rifle at you.
I'll fire my rifle back. It's about 10 inches away. Blam, blam, blam. Some 80s action hero goodness. 13 wins.
I missed completely.
Oh, did you roll a 16? Okay. I've hit you 3 times.
What weapon is? Oh, I've rolled forward. I'll roll
Just a
them all
rifle.
again, shall I?
Roll them again. Yep.
I can't. There we go. And it's done for again.
We're having fun. It's all right.
I'm just going to wait till they disappear and then I'm going to roll it.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Click, click, click.
They're still there. There we go. There we go. Heavy pistol, did you say?
Rifle.
Rifle, sorry.
Before you remove her, I've completely forgotten to do my impetuous move from my bike. So let's just backtrack. The bike would have gone towards the LaSeek. Is that right? Just around here, this angle here.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay. So
actually, it might be this one over here. I think it's this one.
Oh, you did right. Okay. Well, I mean, Lilac probably would get to shoot him as he comes across here.
No. Well, this is problematic because I could dodge with her that way, but I wouldn't. I would have shot her because I wouldn't know Van Zandt was going to turn up. So she's going to fire a shock marksman rifle at him.
Yep,
He goes over there. This LaSeek here, well, the whole link team, in fact, is going to dodge, and the flash pulse is going to flash pulse.
All right.
That's it.
I'll just.
No, sorry. The sniper is going to fire a sniper at him as well. This one over here.
Okay.
Gulam.
Well, he's in a very desperate mood, so he's going to fire his assault pistols through the forest into the LaSeek, who's got the cover of a tree. As 2 assault pistols.
Okay. So you're -3 to hit for mimetism, -3 to hit for
the cover and the forest. So.
And -3 for so
minus
-9.
a burst, so 6 is on 4 dice.
Okay, but you're +3 for range, right?
Yeah, I've factored that in.
Yeah. Okay, so the LaSeek is going to dodge on this
1, 2, 3, 4.
I failed. Of course it did.
I've got a 2.
Okay, I'm a save for LaSeek. Just going to make it.
He's fine. And then do some free shots against the desperate biker here.
Okay, so the sniper rifle.
Yep.
It's going to hit.
Should do. Okay.
So it's damage 15 shock.
I'm a save. Alright, we can say goodbye to him. That will resolve that. Okay, back to Layla. So she has been shot.
Isn't she dead?
Yep, she is dead.
Yeah, I failed 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, spinning another one. This is the third to last for Group 2. This is on Van Zandt. He's going to walk to here.
This is now gravy for you because I have no special stuff.
Oh, good.
I can only kill the one I've revealed. That is the last point I can achieve.
Thank you, RB Man, for following me on Twitch. Appreciate it very much. Second short skill.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
We all good
I
there?
think you're good.
Okay.
Yep.
The
That's fine.
second to last order on him.
He's gonna get Angus, isn't he? Hello.
He can't cross the wall, so he's gonna stop. Don't know if you can see Angus. No, you can't actually see Angus because Angus is prone. The wall's too low.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll just spend the very last order just hopping the wall and going close combat with him.
Into close combat with him?
Yep.
Okay. Is Van Zandt good in close combat?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Or is he martial? Oh yes, martial arts 22. Okay, well I'll dodge. I'll dodge sort of just into the corner. But
Wish I could do an American accent. I'd do some sort of corny one-liner, but I guess I could do a southern accent.
you're going nowhere.
You're going nowhere. You're going nowhere. I can do Ani. I can do Ani, but anyway, back to the matter at hand. Here comes my axe. Here it comes. Nope. Axe.
Okay. So I'll dodge.
13.
So you hit.
Yep.
What's the damage?
I think 13.
What sort of weapon is it? Sorry.
It's
Is it
AP.
explosive or?
AP.
I just didn't save them. Hoot. No, he's unconscious.
Got him.
Would you like to not be engaged with that?
No, I'm happy with being engaged. Actually, no. I'll yeah, he'll zip away.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe that landed. All right. Group 2. Sorry, that was the end of Group 2. Group 1. I've got one command hook on left. Drop in the link team. No more link team.
Okay.
Grunt Fort Observer. He's gonna have to crawl. Okay. Grunt Fort Observer can only crawl like 2 inches and then 1 inch because it's 4-2 speed. So an entire order will take it to there. But because it's prone, I think it can't be seen.
Okay.
And now I've actually the link's dropped. But now that I've moved here, I don't believe that anybody can see from the VaulSC team anymore. Is that about right?
You probably good now.
In fact, there's going to be a sniper nearby anyway, so we'll just burn through the orders, spending the next one, and just continuing to crawl, using both short skills to go a massive 3 inches to here. Okay.
Okay.
So slow. Yep. Spending the next one again. Crawl to here.
Okay.
Okay, and with the next one, we're going to be able to go up and press it. So we'll fix you up later, but I have to spend it first. I've got 2 left after this, and I'm just going to
go for it.
Find my final.
Wait a minute. Actually, there's a problem here because you can't use that console twice, can you?
Really?
Yeah, I think you have to use
another. I can't use it to reveal a trooper, but I can take it back for the purposes of how many consoles we've activated at the end of the game.
Okay.
Yeah. So it says an activated console cannot be activated again to reveal another HVT. I'm just reading that now. Right. An activated console can be activated again by the other player applying the same procedure. In such a situation, the console is no longer considered to be activated by the adversary.
Yeah. Yeah. You'd have to be able to do that, otherwise you wouldn't be able to challenge the... Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I actually pass the whip check, though? No. Okay. Second to last order. Try it again.
Okay.
And for the last order, one more go at it. One more go.
Carl, we're rolling fallingly on.
Got him. Okay.
Done it, yeah. Okay, so I can't press buttons anymore. So you're going to have all of the consoles. and you're going to have your designated target not killed. Who's your data tracker? Is someone who's still alive?
HMG back behind the white car.
Okay, so you're gonna get. So you killed the enemy designated target is 3. Killed more target decoys. Well, we don't know about that bit yet, but you've got 3, 4, 5. So you've got at least 6, and the most I can get is 1.
Killing the data tracker, perhaps?
If I kill more... No, that doesn't give me anything, it just costs you 1, I didn't count that. So I can get 1 point. So whatever I do, whatever happens now, is a major victory. Regardless of the outcome. Yeah.
Those Yanks, eh?
Even if I wipe out every trooper, there I can't actually click any more buttons, so I can at most score 1 point for the killing more enemy target decoys, as long as you don't kill Angus. Oh no, you've just killed Angus. I can't even get that. So yes, you've actually got a point for that as well. So there's nothing I can do now except for deny you a couple of points, but it'd still be a major victory.
I think this scenario...
Yes, thoroughly smashed me.
Well,
good job, sir.
It was looking a bit shaky at one point, but we found the solution.
Yeah.
Good on the USA.
Yes.
I think the scenario is actually still quite strong for any faction that can front up with infiltrating camos, even though there's an exclusion zone, because getting to the consoles is quite tricky, especially on a table like this. But then, if you have access to speculative fire, that can be a really good way of killing a target.
That was very good, yeah.
But I think this scenario is good for Ariadna, but also good for vanilla Huckslum, who have Hunzakuts and all of those infiltrating camos. But you've got to be very careful about who your hitman is with the data tracker as well. Like, if you've got a tag, that's a pretty good choice. I played the scenario once against a Squallow, and the Squallow was the data tracker, and he just biffed the grenade onto the designated target after it was revealed. So quite potent.
For this one, my strategy was to run up and do some killing, but everything failed all the time.
I was really worried when I saw that you're moving it up with 9 orders. I thought, gosh, he's going to run into my link team and everything and just flatten me.
Given he was ballistic skill 14 and good conditionism all the time, he wasted about 4 orders doing nothing.
Yeah, but as you said, you got the extra dice, didn't you?
Yeah, I did forget them, but even so, I think once that spearhead had failed to land somewhere vital, I knew I was in trouble.
Yeah.
And the icing on the cake was him just getting critted off the board when he was trying to get over there. Yeah. Because I thought he would at least beat Rosie in the shootout.
Oh, he had a great shot at it. No. Let's say he hadn't been critted off the board and he'd killed Rosie. I would have had to spend the following turn, instead of what I did there, just trying to use my link team to combat yours, which would have worked. So I think I would have scored a minor victory in that case if I'd successfully eliminated them all, because then I would have got your specialist group. But I had to spend the orders trying to go for your high counselor.
My strategy, if he had killed Rosie, would be to finish off the other link members as well. Yeah. Well, not all of them.
Yeah, kill my data tracker. At which time you wouldn't have actually got to my real target though, which was back here. The one. Why can't I click him?
Yeah, so I was sending this Lazik with a rifle up in general direction.
Why can't I select this? I can't seem to select this yellow marker. It's too heavily entrenched.
It's too far inside the house. Yeah, it's too far in the house.
Alright, you want to flip the table then? We'll take a break?
I don't want to flip the table. I think it's too pretty to flip. It's got too many pretty things on it.
Well,
thank you very much for the game. That's good.
Likewise, shout out to Twitch chat. Saint says, sorry Mr. Space ATF, I lost all of T2 weapons in a tragic boating accident. Well, speaking of boating accidents, I'm going to be... while everybody's watching Twitch, I'll just give you a sneak preview of something I'm working on at the moment. And you can stick around, Tim, to have a look at this. But RB Man says, hey, been watching you since the Warhammer Fantasy Battle days. Well, that's like 7 years ago. 8 years ago. Just wanted to thank you for all the content you've given me over the years. For USARF, I like the Maverick FOs for this and supplies. Thank you very much, sir.
That's great. Oh, that's going to be really good.
So
Aquatic terrain.
for this one, note that the board is actually 4/4 plus an extra strip. So it's actually an illegal table because you've got a little bit of extra space. It's just there's barely any space to use from the ship, but you can bring guys along the side and deploy them there with snipers and whatnot. I think what I need to do though is I need to raise this board and do away these little bridges because a real ship wouldn't have like stairs like that. I'll just have a plank. So if I raise this up further and have a gangplank, I think that would be more effective. It's just I'm not too sure how to sort of put like any sort of surface underneath there.
What you can do is you can just create an object which is a block, and text just color in a dark.
Oh yeah,
so
okay.
Yeah.
I'll try that, but I think that this will be quite a cool scenic board because I'll make a little like a installation like a normal base here, but you'll be allowed on this special homemade table to bring your Naga sniper, whatever it is, over here on the ship, and have a bit of fight with their sort of snipers, and there'll be some really good fire lanes from it. And of course you've got the deployment zone up here as well. So this is going to be what I'll work on next, as well as the rural town that actually has trees, but none of those annoying cottages. So that's.
I really like the interesting tables. So this looks really good. I know
Doesn't
there's no
it, though?
serenity. Just the fact you've got this boat.
I really wanted a crane though. I was trying to find a crane to position here that was in the middle of like lifting the containers. I think that'd tell a bit of a story. So if you see a crane somewhere in the workshop, let me know. Hey, have you got that? Oh, you gave it to me earlier. The objects with the ship interior. It was this, wasn't it?
That's it, yeah.
Let's go have a look.
All that's in there is like the little grey walls and the beds and things like that.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
All this sort of stuff. I could put together an interior ship as well. It's just taking a while to load.
I've started looking at doing that. It's going to take a while because you have to obviously put each piece together.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm a man that is very dedicated and I have tons of free time. At the moment. At the moment. Saint says, I'd love to play on that. Last map was really cool. Well, I was enjoying Tabletop Simulator so much. And now that I've figured out that, oh, hang on, you can just copy objects from other mods. It's made it really easy to... I'm going to make a YouTube video later this week, hopefully, about like my exploits here and some ideas and how to do it. But it's pretty simple. You don't really even need a tutorial. So yeah, we can play inside a spaceship. I also want to drag and drop some tanks and airplanes and helicopters and stuff like you would on most of the real tables you see these days. That'd be quite nice. This nasty surgery table, look at that.
Hopefully by Tuesday I'll be able to talk to the chap I mentioned to you about programming in Lua and stuff, and he might be able to sort out some scripts for changing silhouettes and stuff.
Okay. I don't know what time of day it is for you right now, but right now it's 5:37 PM in New Zealand. As of this coming Tuesday, I'm only going to be available really in my evenings, which is this time of the day plus 2 hours, except weekends I'll have all day, so we might be able to have our game more often on weekends in future. I've actually got a real life game coming up in a couple of days as well. But until Tuesday, I'm going to be heavily around on this over the next few days. Good. Okay, well, I'm going to go get something to eat, and then I'm going to come back and look back in Discord for someone to play against for my evening game. Probably play one more game tonight. But thank you, Tim. I'll see you later.
Thanks for the game. Bye-bye, man.
Bye. Twitch chat. Oh, the game of infiNity I played today, I was playing versus Caledonia and Jammer, his William Wallace. Dude. That is a great way to sort Wallace out. He deserves it. Really appreciate you guys sticking by for the stream. Look out for me in about 2 hours' time. We'll be playing another game. I don't know what faction I'm going to be playing, but if you want to come on Discord and give me some ideas about what factions you'd like to see, I'll see you then. Catch you later, guys.